So what we are given is that Monair. Okay, so Western is considering purchasing equity interest in Monair. It would be one of the three shareholders. One of the three. Majority shareholder would hold 60.1% of the voting rights, and the second shareholder will hold 20%. Western would hold 19.9%. Okay, the BOD consists of 10 members. So BOD will be represented by 6 of the board members. Okay, and then the other shareholder will be represented by, the majority shareholder will be represented by 6 of the BOD. Okay, so 6 out of 10, right? 60%. So 20% will be for other shareholders by 2 members, right? Okay, the shareholder agreement will state that certain board and shareholders resolution require either unanimous or majority decisions. That means the two, Western, the 19 and 20%, even if they vote as together, they can't actually make any decisions. Okay, so there is no indication that the majority and other shareholders will act together in a common way. Western will provide Monair with maintenance and technical services and will send a team of management experts to give business advice to the board of Monair, right? So Western does not propose to account for its investment in Monair as associate. Okay, Western believes that the majority owner of the Monair will use its influence as a parent to Weston believes that majority owner of Monair will use his influence as parent to control and govern it. So discuss if Monair proposed accounting treatment for investment is in accordance with IFRS standards. So 7 points. Let's write down. IS 28, investment in associate and joint ventures. States that significant influence is the power participate in the financial and operational decisions. Financial and operational decisions of the investee, but is not control or joint control over the policies. Okay, so where an investor holds 20% or more of the voting power of the investee, is presumed that it has significant influence over the investee unless otherwise demonstrated. Okay, holds more than 20% of voting power, it is presumed that has significant influence over the investee unless otherwise demonstrated. If it demonstrates something else of a control, then it will be a control. Okay, so Whereas even if the investor holds less than 20%, is presumed has significant influence, but can have if it can demonstrate otherwise. It can be considered as significant influence. Okay. One major investor, one investor holding majority of the shares, the voting power, can indicate other investors not have the significant influence. However, the substantial or majority ownership However, a substantial or major ownership by an investor does not, however, necessarily preclude other investors from having significant influence. Substantial, okay. Majority holding the majority. So even though if they have a majority ownership, it does not preclude other investors from having significant influence, okay? As per IAS 28, the following criteria should be evaluated in determining significant influence, okay? In determining significant influence. So what is that? That is, let's write it in bullet points. What the hell? Okay, anyways, so representation on the board, right? That's more important. Participation in policy making process. Another thing is material transaction between investor and investee. Investee, another thing being provision of essential technical assistance. Information. And then another thing is interchange of management personnel. Okay. So in case of Weston, Weston's case, right? Will hold less than 20% of the voting power so it might be concluded is not does not have significant influence, right? However, so there is always however, isn't it? However, even with less than 20% of holding, other circumstances should be evaluated. So what has happened is that the shareholder will allow, right? They will allow him to be on the board represented by two board, right? Weston will be allowed participate in board of directors meeting. This means that will have a say in financial and operating policy decision. Right, so and it will have two representative which will be 20% of the total members. Right, and then policy making is also there. Weston will provide with maintenance and technical service. Will send a management to give advice. Okay, so technical service. Weston will be providing technical and maintenance service to Manair, which would result in a material transaction between investor and investee, which is again another criteria being ticked off. Right? It will also provide management staff. Management staff will also provide management experts to give business advice. Management experts to give business advice to the beauty. Therefore, it can be concluded Weston has significant influence over Manair. So, as per IFRS, as per AS 28, it should be equity accounted as it is considered to be an associate. So what was the checkbox that it actually fulfilled was that it is providing them management personnel, and then after that whether the transaction material transaction between investor and investee will be there or not, that will also be ticked off, and then provision of essential technical information, that is also there, and then participation in policy making decisions, yes, they have a representative on the board, and then representation on the board, right? So representation on the board means that it will have a say in policy or policy making decisions, right? So it ticks a lot of these things, that means it is an associate. Okay, so that's it pretty much, guys. So after this we will be doing Zoe, question number 9. So until now, if you've got any other questions or any confusions, please do ask questions. I'll definitely answer it for you. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Until next time, bye bye.